Well, good evening everyone. This is my first time trying to go live. Don't know if it's working. I'm out having a little camp. Got a little fire going just there. I'm having a nice beer. This is the last one of the ones I brought. I'm about to do some dinner. But yeah, I'm out here under wax canvas tarp. I've had some beer. I'm about to cook some food. Oh, I've got my little lantern over there. Fair enough, I'm having to use a normal light so you can see me. I've been testing out a Sunblesser head torch. I've just been chilling. Now I don't actually know how this works, so I'm gonna see if anybody comes in on chat or anything like that. But yeah, this has been a cracking evening so far. I mean, it's still early. I've been here since about 3:30. You know, I've been cutting firewood and yeah, pouncing around. Made myself a tripod. I don't know if you can see it in the back there. There we go. Oh, good evening, Warren. Oh, yeah. This is the first time of me going live. Just lying here, just playing around with YouTube, and it prompted me to do this, so I thought I'd give it a whirl. But yeah, I'm on. I've already done 3 beers, I think. Like I said, I have been here since about 3:30, so I think 3 beers in nearly 5 hours isn't too bad. But yeah, at the moment I'm on the North Brew, the Ultra Phase. It was the heaviest one I've got, which is 8.4. So yeah, after this it's dinner. Hello Keith, how you doing, mate? Yeah, I'm all good. I'm all good. I've got warmth from the fire. I've got my bed behind me. Hang on. Everything's set up there. I've got my kitchen set up over there, and I'm about to think about cooking some dinner. Hello, Cole. You were just posting a TikTok on your pouches. What do you mean? Oh. You mean these pouches? Yeah. Yeah, I've got the full collection out tonight. Where's my shelter? Oh, it is here. Hang on a minute. If I... there we go. Oh, there. There you go. I'm under the wax canvas tarp tonight. So I've just got it as a lean-to. And I've managed to pick... I'm waiting for the wind to change, because you always get an inbound breeze from the sea coming in this way, and then around about 9 o'clock at night everything changes and it starts going that way. So for the majority of the evening I've just had the smoke coming into the shelter. I'm waiting for it to turn around and come back out again. You all right, Paul? Yeah, random one. First time I've ever done this. Don't know how long I'll run for. We'll see how it goes. Oh, but yeah, I've got the bag of goodies. That's a food bag. So I brought yeah. I brought this pan, which is the Trangia non-stick. Testing this out tonight. I brought that in another one of these bags, and I actually used this earlier. I've made a little strap for it So when I went out to go and get all my, there's still some in here. When I went out to get all of the kindling for the fire earlier, I just got slung this over my shoulder and had a little wander out, and it worked really, really well. Oh. Where's the beers? Well, I've drunk that one. So that was a Northern Monk tank petrol, and that's the Vocation Doppelganger. And I'm on the North Brew Ultra Phase, which is a bedtime beer. It's an 8.4. So I haven't had any yet, but then I can't drink after I've eaten, if that makes sense. You know, your belly's full. Ooh, sparks. Your belly's full of beer. Well, your belly's full of food, so there's no room for beer. So have the beer, then eat. I've got some hot chocolates in here, and I have the little jerry can of goodness to add to if I fancy a little thing later on. But yeah, I've got. I hope I haven't squished the bun. Oh no, I think the bun's okay. Yep, the bun is good, but I've got one of my homemade beast of a burgers, which I think I may have squished. So yeah, I've got that's over a 1/3 pounder. So I've got that with two rashers of bacon and some Stilton. I was going to do chips, but then I thought, actually no, that's going to be too much hassle. And plus I would have needed a second burner. Oh, not an Ewok in sight. Yeah, I know, Matt. They're hiding under the mattress. I scared them off earlier. What's your shelter? Oh, Warren, yes, this is a tan waxed canvas 3x3 tarp that I made with my own lily white hands. I got it out in the garden last weekend when we had that, must have been what, 3 hours of sunlight before the clouds came in, and this is its first setup. If I can take you back this way, I'll show you. You should be able to see, or not. Hang on a minute. There we go. So yeah, I've got it set up as a lean-to with my bed and everything like that. And then I've got my my little tripod with the kitchen and my little Yuko lantern that when I'm not filming is absolutely perfect, but I have to put a light on to do any filming because otherwise you can't see anything. Oh, there's my beer. There it is. Cheers all, by the way. Happy Easter bank holiday. Oh. So yeah, it's been a cracking afternoon. The fact that we've had sunlight, it's been amazing. We've had absolutely shite weather, and I'm going to have to say the word shite. In the last week, it's been blowing a blooming gale down here. Fair enough, I'm literally about a mile from the sea, so it's been a constant, southwesterly wind, gusting up to sort of 40-50 mile an hour. Rain's coming in sideways, and I've just looked out the window and gone, I don't really fancy camping in that. I suppose I wouldn't have minded once I've got set up. It's the getting there, I don't know. But no, it was beautiful weather today. The weather forecast is good for tomorrow as well, so I'm hoping for a sunrise. I've set this up, the sun set over there, over that way. The sunrise should be that way, so I'm hoping I might wake up with the sun on my face. Fingers crossed. Yes, Colin, yes, 4 beers with with the option of rum later. Cheers, Paul. Happy Easter to you too, mate. Like I said, I don't know how long this is going to run. I must admit, I wasn't actually expecting anyone to join in. I just thought, yeah, let's try it and see what happens. Let me move myself a bit closer. There we go. That's better. No, you don't see right up my nose, but there we go. So yeah, looking forward to a burger later, and then in the morning I'm doing the spam and egg stuffing, which I haven't had in months. So yeah, looking forward to that. I've got all the kitchen set up over there, and yeah, for people that are watching, there will be on one of the next videos, there's going to be a giveaway, quite a large giveaway, for the main reason that as of last week I hit 1,000 subscribers, which I never thought would ever happen. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled. I'm going to be giving away a lot of the gear that I make. So there's going to be down pouch, these bags, or a roll top bag. There's going to be full cutlery set for people that haven't already got one, plus the spice kit. There's going to be the large pouches, the small pouches. There's going to be lots. You need to wait for the video to be able to see all the other gear that I've created recently. But yeah, there's a big giveaway to say thank you ever so much. So Ali's Outdoors on at 9, so head to head. Oh, what time are we on? Okay, well, I'll as again, I wasn't planning on staying on for long, so yeah, I'll run for another 10 minutes, and then I'll kick off at 9 so everybody can go and see Ali. You know, 'tis all good. Cheers, Matt. Thank you ever so much. Again, never ever thought I'd get this far, and you know, I'm not doing it for the subscribers, but when you get the little message through saying you've hit the milestone, it's, you sort of sit there and go, well, what have I actually done to be able to warrant 1,000 people following me? I just enjoy doing what I do, and it was, like I said, it was a friend of mine that sorry, I'm stoking the fire. It was a friend of mine that got me doing this. I was just going out, just wild camping. So after we came out of lockdown, it was just me. Hadn't even thought about filming, and she sort of, I took her out for a day out because she'd had a crap few months, and took her up the top of Sussex Ring, cooked her a Thai lunch, I think it was, you know, took out the little folding chairs and everything like that, and she just sort of went, oh, you need to show people this. And all I did, you know, for what, 2 years, I just recorded on my phone, and I thought I'd upload it to YouTube just to see, and here we are. And I'm really happy that people enjoy following the crap that I do. What was that, Paul? Give yourself more credit, mate. You have a great channel. Boom. No, thank you ever so much. I'm not good at self-appreciation. You know, I cannot sell myself. I would never ever be good in sales. So yeah, I will take that accolade. Thank you. I'm very humbled. Sorry, I can't do the whole shout it to the world in that regard. You know, I feel like a prat. Oh, was that I'm staying because I can't understand them anyway. Or was that Ali? Oh, brilliant. Lee. Yes, I am having a good one, mate. Thank you ever so much. Cheers. Good health. Happy Easter weekend. I'm on the last of the beer, and then I'm going to be cooking some food. I thought I'd just give this live stream a try. see how it went, and apparently people have turned up. It's great. What's that, Kev? Should have more zeros on that dude. Oh, well, maybe one day, you know. It's taken me nearly 3 years to get to 1,000 subs. And again, I haven't been in it for the subs. I've just been putting the videos out because I enjoy putting the videos out. I enjoy taking people along with me. Sorry, more wood for the fire. So yeah, you know, it's when I first started YouTube, I was never sat there thinking, you know, images of grandeur going, oh yes, I'm going to be monetized, I'm going to earn lots of money, it's going to be great. No, I didn't. I just wanted to let people follow along. You can tell I've put new wood on the fire and the wind's blowing this way. Just going to drop down a little lower. There we go. Ooh. There we go. I'm just killing stuff. There we are. No, never, ever thought that I'd actually get anybody following me, to be fair. I'm just happy that it's carrying on the way it's going. I'll see up the rest of it. Except well done for all you've done and all you do to entertain and teach your stuff. I do my best. As I said, I'm not smoke in the eyes. I'm not good at selling myself. I am definitely not good at selling myself. I can sit there and explain something, but you'll never catch me as salesman of the year. Like I said, I've just done before I did this, I was just doing a review on this head torch, and even then I sat there, I think I did around about 5 takes, and I think I'm going to end up doing it at home, because I'm going to have to write out a script, because otherwise I'll sort of sit there and go, what can we do? And it's the same with me. I'm not sitting there coming out selling myself. Yes, I have, you know, made a lot of my own gear, and even I have trouble trying to sell that, you know, or me putting it across. You know, I sort of sit there and make stuff. It's like, I make good stuff. Would anybody like some? You know, I can't just sit there and go, here, come here and get the new Sussex Outdoors, you know, waxed canvas roll top bag, you know, yeah, $25.99. You know, can't do it. I can't do it. Hence why Colin sells my stuff, because I'd be absolutely shit. I'd just stand there on the corners just going, would you like one? Lucky you do. Yes, exactly. Lucky I do all the selling. You're going to be cooking live? I don't know. It depends on whether I can aim the camera. I mean, I have a frying pan and I'm not afraid to use it. Smoke. But yeah, this is I haven't even used it yet. This is the Trangia 22cm pan. I've bought this to replace the Jetboil Summit skillet that I've had for 3 years and finally managed to kill, because I think I had it a little bit too hot, and I think I burnt half the PTFE off of the inside. So yeah, the non-stick pan was no longer non-stick. It was a stick pan. There we go. Thank you, Warren. Thank you, mate. So again, I like to make good stuff, and when I make it, I'm concentrating on going, I want to make sure that this doesn't fray, I don't want to make sure that hide the seams, da 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 da. But then when it comes to trying to, if I wanted to sell the finished product, I'd sort of sit there and go, I made a thing. I'm useless, absolutely useless. Oh. Go on the new cooking show, James in the Woods. Well, it could be worse. It could be James in the pub. It could be... Oh. But yeah, I mean, so I'm happy to cook live. Well, I'll give it a sodding well try, damn good try. Anyway. Is there anything I need that's not close by? No, I think I've got everything in here. So, that's breakfast. That's dessert. Oil. Need oil. I've got a lump of Stilton in there. Beautiful. And I've got some bacon. The main event. Yeah, I didn't bother with the greenery because it means I have to go and buy like a big pack of this you know, pre-cut salad that I'll use a small bit for the burger, and then the rest of it's going to sit and go brown in the fridge. So it's like no point. Oh, sorry, just heading towards the kitchen. There we go. Right. The kitchen knife with the tiniest little cutting board known to man. Because I might as well get the bun cut now. Nice big bun. Oh. Whether I toast that or not, I don't know. We'll see. So that's another thing I've made that I don't sell. I just made it for me. Was beeswax wraps. Again, it was just a bit of cotton fabric I had, and I just melted some beeswax. I put cling film down on the ironing board before I used it. But yeah, just melted beeswax into it, and they work really, really well. When it's cold, you crunch it up and it stays put. Don't use them as often as I should. But there we go. I'm hungry. Ping us your location. I'll be there soon. I only brought one coal. If I'd have known, I would have packed for a party. All right. Right. Let's see if I can move you about so you can get me and the cooking at the same time. We'll see. Nearly. Hang on a minute. There be the fire. There we are. Right. I have the hob. This does mean that I'm going to be a little further away from the camera. So if anybody does put a comment in, I'm going to have to lean forward, I think. And my eyes aren't that great anyway. So I'm burning myself on the fire. What about offering tent repair services, considering your machine sewing skills? Well, I've already done one tent repair for Ben Daly. Did the Terra Nova one for him. What I have done is I have actually been passed by Dan from Camp Life Bushcraft. He's passed me a very old Hillyberg. So it's not a new one. It was about third hand when he bought it. So it's not like you could send it back to Hillyberg to get it repaired for free. And basically there's a tear in it. and he's passed it to me to have a look at, to see if there's anything I can do. And I think there is something I can do. So this will be something for a video down the line. I've already recorded some bits of it, because I took the tent out and I pitched it in the garden so I could actually see where the damage was and see if it's going to be feasible for me to fix. I've managed to get some repair gear off of Colin, Outdoor Gear Essentials. I've got some Sill Seal, you know, the liquid that you use to seal, and I've also got some of the Sill nylon patches that I'm going to use, because it is Sill nylon both sides. So I'm planning on unstitching where the damage is, hopefully sandwiching it between two of these Sill nylon patches, and then cutting out where the fabric should have been, and then restitch it back in. Hopefully that's going to be strong enough. There doesn't seem to be too much tension on the bit that I'm going to be working on, hence why I needed to pitch it, to be able to see if it was like full tension or something. But I do think it's possible. I do. So yeah, I'm going to give it a damn good go. So yeah, you never know. Might be able to start doing tent repair services. We'll see. Right. Frying pan on the fire. And let us get a little bit of oil. Has there been an update? Hang on, I'm coming over. Ooh. Like and share, everyone. Cheers, Carl. It doesn't help that the phone's like a metre away from me and the writing's like this big. I kind of need a set of pair of binoculars to be able to read it, so I don't have to keep getting up. Oh. Right, so let's see how this goes. I've got to do the bacon first, get that nice and crispy. So let me get set tongs from the kitchen. So yeah, bog standard boring back bacon, but it is smoked back bacon. So, oh, there to be the sizzle. And this is literally a complete wedge. It was just the end wedge of the Stilton. So I do need to trim this up, otherwise I can't just sit there and just go ugh, like that. So yeah, there'll be a little bit of prep on that. And then I suppose there's not going to be much talking while I'm feeding my face. Someone else has posted. Got like a dozen watching. Yeah. Oh, don't forget to give James a thumbs up. Oh, thank you. Cheers, Matt. Damn, I need my hearing tested. Thought you said he passed. What? Sorry? You said he passed an old hill bird. Wonder which direction your channel was heading. Oh, well, no, even I'm not entirely sure, mate, by the sound of things. Right, where are we? There we go. There's the cooking. And there be me. Sorry. Put another orphan on the fire. There we go. Oh. Turn the light up a bit. There we go. Now you can see me. Yeah, the camera's getting further and further away. There's going to be a point that I'm going to have to bring it closer, otherwise anybody that's going to post anything in the chat, I'm just going to... What? Oh, I'm liking this. It's, again, first time live, and I'm actually really enjoying this. It's like having you all round the campfire. It's great. Loving it. Why aren't you burning? Come on. There we go. I don't want it like too hot, but at least cook things. Well, while we're waiting, more beer. I have got the I've got the X boil over there for the either for the morning or for later to have me hot chocolate. Depends. I mean, I'm down to that much wood left. I have been burning this for like the last 3 hours. I've got another log over there that I can chop up if need be, but we'll see how things go. So my main thing was to get a bit of fire TV and to be able to cook on it. But yeah, because I need something to boil my water in. The X boil sits inside that. You know, it never leaves. So I packed the cup, and the X boil accidentally came with me. Oh, hang on a minute. Someone else has messaged, and I can't read it. Hey up, you alright, Zoe? Is that Zoe? Oh, Zoe. You alright, Zoe? Oh. Yeah, there's going to be a point that I'm going to have to move this closer, I'm sure. Everything's going to have to come closer. Oh, getting some lovely bacon smells. And things aren't sticking, which is good. Oh, bit of wood smoke though. Woo. Like I said, still waiting for the... Every time I turn up here, you'll get it up until around about... Well, it's normally around about now, about 9 o'clock at night. You'll have the southwesterly wind coming in this way, and then everything will change, and then it'll start going that way. And I'm waiting for that to happen. And it hasn't yet, so all the smoke from the fire's been coming in here. I mean, I don't mind this smelling of wood smoke or anything. I was just more worried about the sparks onto my duvet. You know, so I've had to move the fire further away. It was a little bit closer. Yeah, everything's so far away back there. Oh, hang on. Someone else has said something. This is going to be a recurring thing now, isn't it? What I might do is I might bring everyone closer, and you can hear me cooking, but you just don't see it for the sec. Otherwise, there's going to be a lot of getting up and getting down. What's that, Lee? I wonder if the owls, foxes, badgers and deers are watching, thinking, why is this man talking to himself? To be perfectly honest, I have thought that many times, whether I've been in this wood or other woods. But yes, even when I'm not on camera, I talk to myself. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that they do sort of sit there and go, what's that Burke doing? Oh. Right, we don't seem to be getting a lot of heat going on here. Please excuse me, I need to poke the fire. Come on, you. Get going, will you? There we are. Right. I'm getting some nice colour on the bacon, though. Hang on, if I can do this without throwing it on the floor. Yeah, starting to get some nice colour on the bacon. And then I've got a nice burger. Talking of that, where is it? Here it is. I need to sort. Please excuse me while I sort out my cheese. What's that, Zoe? What's for supper? I have got a bacon and blue cheese burger. So I've got a lump of Stilton right here, a big wedge of Stilton. I've got 2 rashers of bacon in the pan, and I've got that, and it's going in this bun. and then it's going to go in my belly. Where have I put my knife? There it is. Oh. So yes, I've got that, and then I have a hot chocolate with crack and rum, just to finish off. No, it has been an amazing evening. I was saying this to myself. Funny, saying this to myself just before I went live. I was sort of sitting there going, you know what? It's been a really enjoyable evening. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Yes, I've been filming. You know, to put bits together for the next video and everything. And a lot of the times recently, I felt like it's been a bit of a chore. Where tonight, I mean, I have done a fair bit of filming, but then I have had the times where I've just sat here doing nothing, just sort of staring into space or staring at the fire. And I'm in a really, really, really nice place. Apologies, I've got the smoke coming in, it's making my eyes water, so it's making my nose run. So please excuse me, I need to blow the trumpet. So I need a bit of tissue. I'll try not to play too much of a tune. Oh. At some point that wind will change. So please excuse me. This is the first two bars of the national anthem. Oh. Ooh, sorry about that. Right, where were we? There you go. Played around with my face. Let's have a drop of that. There we go. Right, it looks like bacon is almost there. In fact, it is there. So I'm going to move that off. You're going to go just there. And this is going to take its place. Right. So yeah, this is 20%, the 20% fat beef, and I normally get a 500 gram of that, and then I'll split it into 3, and I'll mix it with, I think it's a heaped teaspoon of garlic granules, heaped teaspoon of onion granules, heaped teaspoon of black pepper, and half a teaspoon of salt. Mix it all together and make the patty. So you get to make 3 out of 500 grams, and they're tasty. Yay, I managed to do that without throwing it on the floor. Even better. Oh. What was that? Damn, I just burnt my pizza rolls watching it. Oh, I'm so sorry, Cole. Oh. Suzanne. Hello, Suzanne. Regarding the tent repair services, as long as you offer a free mobile call-out service, you never know when my tent might spring a leak at 3 in the morning on the side of Snowdon. Okay, so that means I basically need a bug-out bag in my car to sort of sit there and go, well, where you know, and Mrs. Outdoors, you can turn around, where are you going? It's like, got a tent to repair. How long are you going? Oh, about 3 days. Where are you going? Snowdon. Plan on doing a hike while I'm there. I think it would work. I don't know how well it worked for me. I don't know how well it would fly with the missus, but we shall see. Cheers, Warren. Yeah, this is something new for me. I don't know how often it will happen, but yeah, I was just sitting there by myself, drinking my beer and going, I wonder how the live would work. Hey, Doombrain, yeah. Hello there. Well, hello there. Oh, so yeah, we are. This is a new pan, and I'm noticing that even though the handle isn't over the flame, the handle does get quite warm. It is metal. So yeah, I may have to think about that and see if there's something I can do, or something something I can make. I've got a a little small towel about yay big. I could grab that just to wrap it around the handles. Uh, Ever thought about camping on a roundabout? No, I've seen out camping do roundabouts, and I can't imagine anything worse than having traffic going around me constantly. Where I live on the south coast, West Sussex, you are not that far away from an A road, and even here, once the aeroplane stops going over, you can hear the A27 running. I mean, it's a good mile and a half, 2 mile away, but you can hear it, and it's just a constant drone. Even at the couple of other places of woodland that I go to, you're close to a major A road, and there's, no matter how hard you try, you cannot get away from it. So I cannot imagine me ever wanting to camp on a roundabout. And plus, someone out there's already doing that on YouTube. I think that would be taking the piss, trying to do something that they're doing. Has Mrs. Outdoors Wild camped with you before? Once. She does plan on doing it again, but no, the once was, it was a lovely day. It was about this time of year, so it was a lovely day. It was all warm, and then it got cold. And unfortunately, Mrs. Outdoors doesn't get on well with the cold. So she grinned, she bared it, and then when we got home, she went, "Thank you ever so much for the opportunity. I won't be coming again." But she has recently said that she would like to try it again, because she does watch my videos. Why, I'm not entirely sure, but she does watch the videos, more than likely purely to make sure I don't get up to too much mischief. And she does sort of say that looked great, or whatever, or the food looked marvellous. It's like, please come along. So yeah, hopefully, maybe in the next few months, once the weather starts getting a bit warmer, maybe she will join. Whether she will let me put her on camera or not, I don't know. So it may be a case of, you might just sort of see this elbow off to the side. It's like, no, don't look at that. Don't look at the man behind the curtain. Oh, Suzanne, I can't see the roundabout camping working on the Washington roundabout. No. You wouldn't get any sleep, I don't think. I mean, I've camped at the Washington campsite, which is on the Washington roundabout, and even then, with like a double layer of trees and everything, you can still hear it pretty much all night. The traffic never stops. So yeah, just on that little roundabout, there's no trees on it. I mean, how am I gonna hide a tent behind the little "go this way" sign, that goes around it? It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Oh yes, Mrs. Outdoors is definitely a fair weather camper. Yeah, definitely a fair weather camper. So I have got like a big tent. At one point our tent had more bedrooms than our flat did, and it's one of the ones you can stand up in and everything like that. And she will only do that between, well, sort of June and September, when it's like really warm. So yeah, and that's only on a campsite where there's running water and flushing toilets. Tim Brown, have you ever camped at a festival And if so, which one I have? Oh, I've camped at a few festivals. I've done Glastonbury 3 times. I've done Reading 4 times. I've been to Latitude twice. I've camped at what's the one down in Portsmouth? Victorious Festival. That's the music festivals. And last year we drove, me and Colin, Outdoor Gear Essentials, we drove up all the way up to north of, well, not far away from Lincoln. We were well higher than Liverpool at the time. Yeah, we went to the Lavaux on the Farm, so that was the first bushcraft festival that I've ever camped at. We've got a community camp coming up end of June, I believe, down this way that I'll be camping at, and I think me and Colin are heading to another couple of the bushcraft festivals going on later in the year. Oh, and yes. Oh, thank you ever so much, Brain. Cheers for the... Yeah, I didn't realise I was going to hit 1,000. And thank you, Warren. Brecon Beacons. Well, I haven't camped there yet. I will be in about a month and a half. I have to show you this. The smell is amazing. There you go. Just got the Stilton gently melting on the top. I'm going to throw the bacon back on now. Actually, let that warm back through. Oh. Woodford's Wherry by the campfire. Woodford's Wherry. I'm going to have to search for that. I don't know where that is, but it just by the campfire. It just sounds amazing. Just sounds amazing. I've just looked at the time. I can't believe I've been on for nearly 50 minutes. Been on for just shy of an hour. I didn't realise I'd been on for that long. Hang on. Need to poke the fire. Woodford's Wherry. Mark, where is Woodford's Wherry? If that is a place. I'm hoping it's a place. It sounds awesome. Just from the name. My wife is trying to call me. So I'm going to have to stop with that, and I am going to have to end this live stream, unfortunately. What I will do, though, is at least I will get you as far as the building of the burger. So, here it is in all its glory. So, burger, Stilton, and bacon with the lid on. And that is going to go on my plate, and in a minute that's going to go in my belly. So I will have to say we're on 49 minutes. Like I said, the Mrs. Outdoors has just phoned me, so I do need to call her back. Otherwise she's going to sit there and go, why didn't you answer me? So I would love to say thank you ever so much, guys, for following along. I didn't think that anybody would follow me doing a live stream. And no, so thank you, Cole, thank you, Zoe, thank you, Matt, thank you, Doombrain, thank you, Warren, thank you, Kev, and I'll do this again down the line, definitely. So, enjoy the night. Cheers, Matt. Zoe, if you could collab with any other YouTuber, who would it be? Sorry, Warren. Who would I collab with? Apart from the people I've already collabed with, if I could, I would say either Simon the Bloke in the Woods, or just so I could get out there, Scotty's Gone Walkabouts. I would love to go over to Australia and do some hiking and camping out there, and maybe some canoeing and stuff like that. Even though I've never canoed in my life, I'll learn. So yes, cheers, Matt. I will do, mate. I'm going to enjoy my dinner after I've spoken to the missus. I need antacids for that. I've got antacids in the first aid kit. If you want one, I can post it down if you like. Cheers, Lee. Thank you ever so much, mate. I plan to. I'm going to eat this before this gets cold. Cheers, Suzanne. Thank you ever so much for joining. Cheers, A. Cheers, Doombrain. And cheers, Kev. Yeah. Best go sort the boss out. Definitely. I want to do this again. I don't want to sit there and go, why didn't you answer me? So anyway, thank you ever so much, guys. Lovely to see you. Enjoy your bank holiday weekend. Take care. Bye bye.